again. I'm going to say it again now. I don't know why. I don't know why my stream is disconnecting after almost an hour, whatever it is. Okay, we've got just less than an hour to stream. I don't know why. Like I said, it was disconnecting there. You know, it's so annoying. It just picks random moments and disconnect. And I don't know why, and I want to apologise for that. I don't know what it is. We have to Google and see what the hell the issue is. And then we'll get back to you on the next stream why it did that. Obviously corruption or something. It's got to be. It can't be anything else. I'm just going to have to Google it. It's the only option. I know people telling me before not to Google stuff, the YouTube stuff, but I think Googling stuff is better than YouTube and stuff. Yeah, you can find that stuff also by YouTubing it too, but you can also find that stuff by Googling it as well. So I think that's what I'll be doing, is Googling why my stream, like, will stream for hours and then disconnect, and then stream for a couple of minutes and disconnect, and then stream for about an hour and then disconnect. I don't know what the issue is, and I have to find out what it is. That's what I need to Google anyway. Run Overlook next. And then we'll probably do Resort and Streets, because I don't really like Supermarket. I don't mind the houses, but I think Overlook, Resort and Streets, and then we might end up going off. Maybe give the PlayStation a rest, and then it mightn't act up later. I don't know what it is. It must be corruption. That's what I'm just thinking. That it's probably just corrupt data that's happening all the time. And I think I need to get the PlayStation 5 Pro, because I don't think it'll cause these issues, and just transfer everything from the PlayStation 5 onto the PlayStation 5 Pro. I think that is the only solution to this issue, because otherwise it's going to be a major corruption issue. You know, it already is a corruption issue, but you know what I mean? Like, you know, it's going to be even more of an issue if I don't, you know, so that's the only option. It's not what I want, but what can I do, you know? There's nothing else I can do except that, you know, so I have to, you know, and I'll be able to afford one anyway, so I'll be able to afford a new PlayStation Pro anyway, so I can order it on Smith's House Store and go and collect it. Take it from there and just see what happens, you know. I might go around in circles in this game, because I'm jumping down here, okay, right? Then I'm going round, see if there are any more clickers, and I'm sure I'm going to have to click on at least two of them. I'm clicking through them. I don't know if I have or not though. Anyway, let's do this.
Is that them? I'll go check.
Let's get this key! It came from over there, quick! Right over!
I'll find you.
As soon as he jumps down, so I can do that too. The only thing is I got the same. I haven't found you yet, bro. I will find you. Alright, I'm in a really good spot though, man. Yeah. Oh, look at this little fucker. Look at this thing. He's hiding in there, people. How the fuck did he get in there? He's actually hiding. You can see him. He's hiding inside the container. So I can't actually get him. Fecker. That's what he's doing, he's hiding inside a container. I've never seen that happen before. See what I mean by glitchy, people? This is major glitchy. I can't even get in there. See that, people? Bastard is hiding in there. See? I can't even get at him. Little bastard, and the game isn't going to end until I get him. You know? And I can't jump off the building. That'd be stupid now. How the fuck do I solve this problem, people? You know? This is crazy, this is. You know? He's literally hiding in there like a carrot. It's glitched. Like, I can't get him out of there. Probably come out of there now. Not 100% sure. No, he hasn't. Look, he's still in there, look. Taking the proverbial PISS, you know? See? See him, people? He's in there. He's inside here with Fecker. Well, get me then. You've got me now, get me, bro. I've been stuck inside a container. If anyone's watching my stream, how the hell do you resolve this issue? You know? This has never happened to me before. The only other way is probably doing this. Burning him out of there. Wonder can I get on top of that? Okay, let's get on top of that. Let's just see what happens there. No, didn't even go. Does anyone know what do I do here? The guy is stuck in there. He won't come out. The game won't end until I get him. I can't get at him. I can't get him. You know, he's literally stuck. Going on this whole container. He's literally stuck in here. If you see, you can see him. He's in there. He's pointing his gun upwards. You see that, people? He's pointing his gun through the container. See that on screen? You know? I can't even get at him. Look at him jumping down now. Damn! That was weird. That was a glitch, people. That was crazy. That was so funny.
Wow.
This game has so many glitches in it, people. That was just funny. That was the only way of getting him out of there. There was no other way. He was stuck in there for ages. Probably 5-10 minutes he was stuck in there. After I finally got my internet back working. But like I said, I think it's a corrupt issue. I think my thing is going to keep it disconnected. No matter where my PlayStation is located. I think my option is to get a PlayStation Pro. I think. So as soon as I get that, then I just get the PlayStation Pro. Happy days. You know, it's the only option. PlayStation Pro. It's about €3,000, but I need to buy one. PlayStation 5 Pro. That was funny though. That just happened there. That has never happened to me before on Overlooked. Where a character is literally stuck inside a container and you can't get at him and you're wondering how he got in there in the first place. And then because I shot his hand, he came out, he jumped out of it, and then I just got him. It was like as if I shot him as if he was right in front of me.
This is weird.
The game is getting very glitchy because people are trying to modify this game. That's why this game is getting destroyed. That's why there's so many glitches in this game. People are modifying this game on PC. And then they're putting that shit on PlayStation 5 and they're trying to, if people are, you know what I mean, like, what you call it, jailbreaking their PlayStations, whether it's PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, whatever. I'm talking about this game now. But you can't play on the PlayStation 4, you're not playing the 5. What people are doing is people are modifying the game on the PC completely, and then they're trying to sell it to people back on the PlayStation Store. But you have to have a jailbroken PlayStation, and then they're kind of scamming the hell out of you because you're paying them. You're not playing the PlayStation Store. You're paying the people that are putting that onto the thing, and then it's going into their pocket instead of into Sony's pocket. Like it's crazy. But anyway, what can you do? But that was just funny. That glitch was probably one of the funniest glitches in the game, and I know it's because people are trying to modify the game, and somebody's probably trying to hack my PlayStation. That's probably why it's disconnecting all the time. And I need to get a PlayStation 5 Pro. I think that's the only option. Just get a PlayStation 5 Pro, and I'm golden. Because there won't be any of those issues then. I'll have more storage space and all that stuff on the PlayStation 5 Pro. Just basically transfer everything over from the 5 onto the 5 Pro. Basically, and that's it. That's all I have to do. And that's what I intend on doing over the next couple of weeks, people. Probably the next 2 weeks, a month, whatever it takes to get them funds into my account safely. Then I will gladly buy a PlayStation 5 Pro, and every single game that I have will be even so much better. The graphics will be even more enhanced, They'll be just so much better.
Fuck you up!
Come on. Okay.
Ambush! Ambush! Over here!
But I love this game though. I say this is probably, apart from the Snooker 19, but this is probably my favourite game on Friday. It's not as my favourite as much as the Snooker 19 game is. I'm sorry because I've played Snooker 19 a lot longer. But I do love this game. It's probably my second favourite game of all time. It's definitely my favourite horror game of all time. There's no doubt about it. It beats The Quarry, it beats Until Dawn, it beats Friday, it beats all them games. Hands down it does. Absolutely. No doubt about it, because it does. It's just a brilliant game. I hope there's more glitches like we saw a few moments ago, even on somebody else's. Like if it's somebody character and that glitch happens when they hide in the container. I just thought it was so funny. And it was just extremely funny to see a character, an enemy, hide in a container where you just couldn't get at them. And they were stuck in it for ages, and that was the only option for him to stick his hand out. And then for me to shoot him, and as I was shooting him, it looked as though I was shooting him in the hand, but I actually shot him in the head if you saw it. Because it's so glitched. The whole part of that account was glitched out. It was just incredible. It was so good to see. But glitches shouldn't be in this game, but they are in this game. I'm telling you people, that's the truth. That's the truth, nothing but the truth. Look at Friday now, it's all modified. Look at all the Friday 13 games there are now. Because you have to have jailbroken Friday, PlayStation stuff, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, whatever you have, That's why there's so many Friday 13 games, because people modify them. You know what I mean? PlayStation isn't going to bring that many Friday 13 games out. They're all modified. All these mods modifying them, they're making money off them. It's crazy, But it is, though, it is. It's crazy, It's ridiculous,
Fuck! We're gonna fuck you up!
Really? I don't think so somehow, guys. Somehow I don't think so,
He stood
The ad goes, not on my watch. You know? It's about the washing rig. And there's another ad. You just know. Girl in McDonald's and then change the phone of the guy. I think it's about electricity or something. It's such a good ad. You can find all these ads on YouTube, of course, people. You know, YouTube has everything anyway, so, you know. But at least I kind of have a feeling of how people do the magic on their channels. If they have an either a gaming PC, which is all I really have as long as I live in this place, but if I live in a new place in the future, I'll be able to have room for a laptop or a PC in the future. Then I can stream everything. Link my PlayStation to the PC, and that's how people do it. I think that's how people, you know, do all the magic from their PlayStations. You know, I have to figure that all out, though. I don't know how to do all that, though. Not that technological mind. I'm clever at other things, but I'm not at doing stuff like that, you know. Anyway, let's get on with this. I don't want to do. Good on you, Yara. But don't kill everybody on me, Yara, please, because I need to do this gambit. So this is the problem when you have allies with your people in this game. When you're about to do a gambit, you can't. There we go. There we go. That's all I wanted to do. There we go. We're acting the way they go, you know. But I swear, people are definitely trying to modify this game, but I think somebody was trying to hack into my account. But I could be wrong. It could be just corruption. I don't know what it is. But it's something that's making me think disconnect, you know?
Be calm.
Exactly, now. Be calm. Exactly. Take a leaf out of your own book now. Yarn, move. Somebody upstairs. There we go. Get down at the wrong moment. Bye-bye. Let's grab that weapon.
Damn.
Oh, but she did. She jumped down at the wrong moment. You know? Oh, she was a bit sneaky. No way, Jose. Like I said, not on my watch. But I'm telling you, you can't beat this game, people. For enjoyment and action and all that stuff. It's just one of the best. Definitely the best horror games that I've ever played in my entire life. And it is a horror game. No matter what you say, people. This is a horror game because it's really scary. Not just this game, but 1 and 2 as well, and Left Behind as well. 3 games are really scary, especially the stalkers. You know, especially the part where Joel is in the his hotel in part 1. It's just so scary. That scares the hell out of me. And then Ellie in part 2 in the building, where she's trying to get to the star fights on the way to the hospital. That's pretty scary. I'm not trying to ruin anything, people. Spoiler alert, people. Pretend you didn't hear what I just said about the games. If you haven't played any of them, play them all because they are brilliant games. There's no doubt about it, you know.
All quiet now.
Finally got a shotgun, thank God. No, it's kind of a kiddie shotgun, it's not real.